And I would say that this Walmart treasure hunt was a massive... Welcome back to the Stacker Life. Well, something a little different today. I saw on Facebook a lot of people were talking about going to Walmart, and at the end of the year of 2025, right after Christmas season, a lot of stuff was on sale. So I went and bought some stuff. And so now we're actually going to go through it and see how we did. Now I first was actually going to go and sell it and on eBay, and I did. Like, there's a piece right here. I originally bought it for, I kept the sticker here. Get a focus. 168. It was originally 108. I bought it for 27, and I sold it for $80. So once eBay fees came out, it was like $70. So great deal. However, though, it's very time consuming, and I just want to sell it for scrap. So let's get started here. So we're just gonna, I know some of these pieces are the same, and unfortunately some of these, the chains fell off. And so what I'm going to do is whenever I do a chain, I'll stack them all together, and then we'll just calculate it as one big lot. So let's get started. Let's grab our first thing. Now, not all of these are going to be, let's see, here's what we're going to do. We're going to just take it off, stack it, and what kind of metal it is, as well as the price tag, and then we'll kind of add it all up together. Because some of these I know I didn't make anything off of, and that's just part of it. But also, the more metal, where I found a refinery, and the more I have, the better deal I get. And so some of these are, I guess you could say, are just hedging the weight to get me there. And most of these, some of these I know I lost a few dollars here and there, but some of them I made a lot more. So let's see, we got some sterling silver here. So you can see we paid $9, originally $38. So I'm just gonna stick those. Let's see here, what else we got? We got some earrings, some 14 karat gold earrings. Let's go ahead and pull it for $17. They're originally $68. So let's go ahead and pull everything off here. And we'll just do a quick weigh on these just to kind of give us an idea of how we're gonna do. We don't need any of these. I'm pretty sure those are not nothing. I'll test them, but I'm pretty sure that the ends are not precious metal. So let's bring this in here. Let's go. Let's see. Where are we at? We're at 0.48 grams at 17. So let's see. Where's my calculator at? Well, I don't have my calculator with me. So we'll calculate all together, but just kind of give you an idea of how much each one of these things will weigh. So we'll put our nice little $17 purchase there. Again, that's 14 karat. So we'll just start stacking all the 14 karat next to it, and all the silver we'll stack over here. Let's just do it that way. So silver is here, 14 karat is here. Let's go ahead and just label this here so we don't mess up. So this is 14K. Awesome. Good. I'm glad my marker works really well. And this is we'll do sterling. Can you see that? Sterling silver. There. All right. I think we got a system now, folks. I think we have a system now. Excuse me. See, here's another one. $17, and we have. So I'm just going to pull those off. Now again, I could probably sell these. Oh, we got some scissors here. I could probably sell these more on eBay and then buy, but it's just, it's not what I want to do. I just want to see the experience of sending something off to the refiner and getting back bullion. And what's nice is the one I'm sending these to, or I'm anticipating sending these to, let's put it that way. They will actually send you back their rounds of silver. Not sure what they do on the gold, but we'll get there when we get there. All right, here we have another one. We have I paid these originally 138, paid 33. Let's see what they are. Yep, they're little 10. Oh, these are 10 karat. So we're gonna have to make a little 10 karat pile. Let's just see what these weigh. Ooh, 1 gram, 1.7. Let me tear this again. Let me just do a little tear just to make sure. All right. 1.07, so we'll just say 1 gram of 10 karat. And I don't have a spot for that, so we're gonna move this up a little bit and we'll create a 10 carat spot right there. And let's see how much I paid. 33, so we're just gonna grab this little sticker here. I'll tell you what, we're just gonna do those for now, whatever. Yep. This is high production here. All right, now they're originally $68. I paid 17 for them. I think these, we already weighed these because they're right there. So again, I got a lot of the same sets. So it'll be kind of interesting once we are done sorting everything to see how we did. Of course, with silver and gold going crazy, I'm pretty sure I did just a-okay. Now here's some that I know I didn't do well on. These are sterling silver with 14K, I believe, 14K plating. You can see they're originally 59. Now I bought it for 15. I know I lost a few dollars on these, but sometimes that's okay. I mean, it is what it is, right? I'm playing the law of averages here. Problem is I couldn't weigh them when I couldn't weigh them. Whoa, about screwed up there. Those go over here in the sterling silver. Whew. That was about to be a mistake. There we go. Okay, so let's go on. I'm saving the ones that are for last. Okay, so here we have another $17. Originally 28. I think I lost $1 on these. Not the greatest, but again, law of averages. I didn't have a scale, obviously, at the store. I could have probably went, I could have taken one, I guess, at a later date, or went back and taken a scale, but I didn't. I just let's go with it. And once I knew that how much some of these weighed, so I got verify. Yeah, 14 karat, originally 68, paid 17. Once I realized how much some of the stuff was, then I went back and got more, right? So I kind of like tested. And there's still some stuff there I want to test to see if I want to buy it and then see if it works, how much it is, and then if not, take it back. If it is worth it, go buy it and get the rest of them. But it's just a matter of just doing. So again, now there's 68, 17. Now these do have a little gem. That'll have to pop out, but I'm not going to worry about that now. They're cubic fake diamonds, so we don't really care about those. But they'll go in our 14 pile stack here. As you can see, we're getting a nice little stack here. What else we got here? These are some sterling silver cuffs that my wife wants to send in with them. Want them anymore? Here's some more of those earrings on the stand. They were $60, paid 15. I think they're only worth like 13. So again, kind of lost a little. Oh, we got a side earring, a separate one there that came off. Lost a little bit on that, but hey, not all of them gave winners. Here, I think this is the final one that was like that. So we have some hoop earrings. Again, they're sterling silver with gold plating. Paid $15, originally $60. Again, we'll just chalk those up to a couple dollars lost. And again, I have receipts and all this stuff. I have literally just got all the receipts. More receipts. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We got these were originally 24, sterling silver, paid 5. How much these weigh? Let's just throw them on the scale here real quick. So there are 4 sterling silvers, like $2 roughly. And so yeah, made a couple dollars on those. So again, lose a couple dollars on some of these and we'll make it up on the others. We got some more 14 karat, those ones with the cubic zirconians. And so what I'm gonna do is at the very end here, we'll kind of go through all of them. We'll weigh the lots. And then we will see how we did, how much we paid, how much it's worth, as well as how much I'm anticipating to get back from the refiner. Right, we got some bigger stuff. Okay, so we know these were 168. Actually, kind of curious about these. They were 168. I paid 43 for them. Let's go and throw these on the scale. These are 14 karat. Let's see how much they weigh. They're in the box everywhere. These may be the only 10 karat I have. I don't know if the backs are 14 karat. We'll just throw them on there. They're not going to. They shouldn't adjust the scale. Yeah, they don't even make any dent on the scale. So I'm guessing they're probably not. But we'll at least know. So a gram of 14 karat, paid 43. That is definitely, I believe, in my book. Oh, well, I heard something rattling. I was like, make sure there wasn't anything there. It's just silicone. All right, so those were, so we're going to do this. So I don't have the little box. We're just going to put that right here. All right, let's move these down to the 14 karat. Boom, boom. And again, I don't know. I doubt these backs are 14, but we'll check. What else we got? Okay, I'm saving the good ones for last. This is what got me really started on is the sterling silver chains. Little preview of what's to come, of where I think I did really, really well. Oh, we got a little back on this. Again, these were most of these earrings were $17. And again, I paid 17, originally $68, I paid 17, 14 karat. What's funny is, online on the Facebook group where I saw this, people are like, oh, that's fake gold, that's fake gold. Well, it's not. I actually took some of it, and I have a tester too, but I just to double verify, do the double, triple verify. I took it to a pawn shop, and especially on the sterling on these things, they actually scratched them and verified that, yep, they are the thing. They are legit. All right, so here we have something slightly different. We have cross earrings. They're originally $58. I paid $13. So we'll just pull those. I can't pull those off. Are they screw? Oh, they are screw. Well, since they're screw, we'll put them over there. Drop those. How much does these? Let's just see how much one of these weigh. Curious. You get 14 karat. Oh, ouch. That may have been. So 0.1 gram. And I paid 13. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. You know what? It just goes in the pile, and we will figure it all out later. Again, we got some more of the $68 ones for $17. So let's add them to our stack of 14 karat gold. Again, I went to, here's what's interesting. I went to several stores, Walmart stores, and here's the thing. In the same town, one Walmart store may have a precious jewelry store section, and another one may not. So we got some dangles here. They were $38, paid $9. What do these things weigh? Let's see. So they're gonna weigh about 5 grams. So made a little money, not a whole lot, but made something off of them. Get the backs off. And I say made. Once I get refined, obviously I'm gonna have to pay the refiner or something a little bit. So we have some more of the dangled earrings here. Originally 38, paid $9. Let's go ahead and drop those. All right, our stack is getting a little smaller. Let's see here. Oh, here's one thing. So like this was originally $98, paid $23. Now, here's the thing. The chain is gold filled. So I'm just gonna do one of these. Actually, I should probably just, you know what? Here, let's do this. So I was about ready to cut it, but just in case I have a use for it later, we'll just go and pull it off. We'll just stick that over there. That's just a little extra. We don't care about that. And this was, this is 10 karat. Almost a gram. So that'll go in our 10 karat. So we did have I did have one more 10 karat. All right. And so let's see here. Oh, here, okay. Here's some. I paid $98 and no, I paid $51 and I paid $98. 109. They were originally 109. Let's start all over. Come on. They were $198. I paid $51. Now I do know online these were going for like $125 on eBay. They were selling, but again, I just want to I want to do my thing. So we'll just, if I can I pop? Can I get the pearl off of it? I'm gonna have to like, probably have to, yeah. We're going to the scrap, right? So we'll just see if we can't bend that over. Ow. It's like so close. Guess here's where a pair of pliers would come in handy. Oh, there we go. All right, I got the pearl off. And I think this is actually a real pearl. So we'll stick it over there. This is 14 karat. I'm getting my piles mixed up. My piles are getting too big. So we get this pile pulled off here again. So again, $51. I put the pearl. Again, it has a hole in it, but I do believe it's a real pearl. If I understand how to check a pearl. All right, let's see here. We're going. So we got some more $17 one, 14 karat. Pop it off. I'm kind of excited to see how much each one of these lots weigh and see how I did. I think I have a feeling I did pretty well. I mean, you know, pretty decent. And it doesn't help that, but it does help, I guess you could say, excuse me, that, you know, gold is where gold is at. $38. Oh, shoot. Don't know how much I paid for these. The sticker's gone. Well, we're just going to say I don't know. Sterling silver, though, we'll put them over here. How much does that weigh? Oh, so they're going to be like 7 grams. Not too bad. We're just going to have to kind of guess. Man, I don't know. I probably paid like $5 or something for it. All right, see what we got here. Oh, we got some more hoops. 14 karat. I paid, how much were they for? $41. They are 10 karat. Oh, I did have some more 10 karat. Keep my 10 karat and we'll just put this box right there. Okay, so now we have, this was actually one of my first stuff I bought. So it's already been kind of like I have it separated here. So this was a set of earrings. It was these set of earrings, right? So we're just going to put here. The other one is wherever we find it, we'll add it. It's not time to go to the chains here. We're getting close. Let me just go through my box. My box is getting empty. You can kind of hear it's like, so chain, oh, here it is. Here's the other match to that one. So we'll drop it in there. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this and we're gonna start stacking our sterling silver chains in it so that we can make sure that we have everything. So this thing here will go through this. Whoop. Let's see. So, I think, so here's the thing. I know that I paid, well, I don't know. There's a couple, these are all sterling, and this one's sterling with gold plated. I don't remember. I know that it was $9.17 and where's the lip? $9.17 and here it is. And 17. So what I was gonna stick on there, but I don't remember which one was which, and I think it's okay. Okay. So now let's get to the good stuff. Here you can see, I have the cards here of what I paid for some of this stuff. And one of them, I'll leave the last one as a surprise. So here I paid $13. Originally it was $58. I'm stacking these right next to her. Okay, yeah. $23, originally $98. It's $19, originally $78. And these are all sterling silver. Right? $23, $3. Now the $3 one, I know which one that is because it's this little thing right here. And it's weird. It's a weird color, but it is sterling. I tested it. $23 and then $101. But however, when this rang up, it was like $41. So I got some that was originally $168 for $41. And all that stuff is these type of sterling silver bracelets. Now again, or necklaces or anklets or whatever. Again, I know that I could probably, if I wanted to take my time, sell them on eBay and get a lot more out of them. But that's I just want to get it done with. And also I want to be able to take my stuff that I found and actually get coins back with it. Now I'm not saying I'll get coins back of the stuff that I found, but from at least the same refiner. Look man, my stash. I'm sorry, it's messy. It's a messy game, I guess you can say. Let's just see. We're gonna have to do this a little bit. We're gonna do this. We're gonna tear it. Then we're gonna just our necklaces. We're at 220 grams of sterling silver. That's not too shabby. So let's okay. So we now have our piles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to move everything off the screen, and we'll bring things back in and do our calculations. Okay, I actually missed a box, so we're going to. We have some more of these 17, and there's and then this pendant I paid 99, both 14 karat. So let's go ahead and drop those in our 14 karat stash, and we will get to weighing. So what we'll do is, the first thing we're going to do is I added it all up, how much I spent. I didn't include sales tax in it, so I'll kind of roughly estimate it. All right, so let's weigh up our 10 karat. On 10 karat, I spent $97. So it was roughly, as say, with taxes, $107. So I spent $107. And let's see how much we have of 10 carats. So we have 3.1. Really help if I could stop drawing things. So we have 3.17 grams. And we'll do all of our calculations and profit at the end. So let me go ahead and put our 10 karat in here. Back in. So that was our 10 karat. Now our 14 karat, let's see here. So 14 karat, I paid a total of 376. So 30. We'll just round up, make it even numbers with sales tax 400. It's not quite. It's like roughly 37. It's close. We'll say 400, give or take. Because it was 376. And actually, see what we're gonna do. We're gonna tear this, so it's all stay in the same box. Be easier, so it doesn't go out. My gloves. Okay, need different gloves for these. And we're at 9.81. So we'll just say 9.8 grams. Okay. Now let's go to our sterling silver. Now sterling silver, we have to like weigh in a couple different lots. So that's what yeah, because the scale will tap out at 200 grams. So we're going to, on the sterling silver, I paid 311. So 311, so about 340, I say with taxes. I guess 340 with taxes. Okay. So let's tear this. We'll do a couple weights. It says the capacity is 200, so we're gonna make sure that we're. So we have, what is that? 188, 188.7, and we'll dump that out. We'll start adding in this other sterling silver. It's kind of fun and exciting to see how my treasure hunt of Walmart, how I did. Again, these are gold plated, but we're worried about the sterling silver. I'm guessing that's the best way. Again, trial and error. If you've ever done this before, and obviously it's plated, so it's not that much. I know it's gonna weigh something, whatever, but we're just gonna go for it, right? So then we're at 89.5. So total grams, that's 12, 9, 8, 16, 7, 278 grams of sterling silver. Okay, so now let's go into my trusty calculator here. And let's see how much the scrap value is. Okay, so we'll see. We're going to, we'll just see. We'll just move this paper around and we'll kind of do it. Okay, so we're going to start with 10 karat here. I have 100 or 317 grams. I paid roughly 107 for taxes. The reason it's not exact because I bought this from different cities and their tax rate's different. So I'm just estimating 107, and I'll use that. It's pretty accurate, I think. So for 10 karat, that 300. I wish I had 317. 3.17 grams has a gross smelt value of 195. If I take out the refiner fee, which I believe the refiner fee at this place is 2%, I'm sending to. I'm hoping that's the case. I will net 192. So then I will, after that, I paid, what was 107 minus 107. So I will net $85 or a return on investment of 79%. Not too shabby. Winner, a chicken dinner. All right, let's go to, we want to do starting, we'll go in order of weight. We'll just do order of weight here. So we have this little trusty calculator over here on my computer here. So bear with me a second. So we're gonna go 14 karat, same price. We had 9.8 grams. Refiner fee and the original cost was $400. Nice. This one was a winner, I can tell you that. All right, so again, our melt value is, my marker's starting to die out on me, 846. Minus the refiner fee, we're at 829. So this is what we should get back. Original cost is 400. So we subtract that. We're going to earn $429.87 with a return of 107.47%. Winner, chicken dinner. I guess I should have, so it's weird because I have my hand right here. I guess I should have this. Listen guys, this is my second video, right? I'm learning how to do this and also how to do this up here, right? All right, let's go to sterling silver. All right, let me change my calculator here over to the silver side. And I have this calculator on the stacker.life. I built it for me, so that way it can calculate everything for me. All right, let's see here. Silver is at $90.40 per troy ounce as of this recording. So I have grams. Let's see, how many grams do I have? Oh, 278.2 grams. And this is all sterling silver. So sterling silver is only 92.5% pure. And on this refining fee, if my understanding is percent, they're going to charge me 15% on the refining fee. So I'll put that in my little calculator here, 15%. And the original cost was $340. Still not too shabby. So according to the calculation, our gross melt is 747 and some change, 93. Once we take out the refiner fee, we're down to 635. Move this over here. 635.74. I paid the 340, so my total profit is 295.74, or a investment return on rate of 86.98. 86.98%. So let's just calculate here. So let's do a final tally here. So on 10 karat, we profited 85 with a return of 79%. On our 14 karat, we had a profit of, let's see here, 429.87 and a return of 107.47. And for sterling silver, let's see here, we earned $295.74, and that gives us a return of 86.98. And I would say that this Walmart treasure hunt was a massive success. Let's kind of bring everything back in here to the picture. So what do you think? Now, the refinery I send this to, I will actually, once I get it back, I'll have this video and I'll see how much my math, right? Because again, I'm learning, and we'll see how much, how much was I off? And from that, I'll learn, and then also we'll see for next time, right? I can now know if I ever see these type of sales again at Walmart to know better my math. But even if my math's off just a little bit, I think killed it. Absolutely killed it. Now, I'm hoping that I want silver rounds for the silver, and I think I want the cash for the gold. I haven't quite decided how I want to actually end up doing all of this, but in the end, I'm actually may just say, hey, just give me all the rounds. I think gold and silver is going to go up. Now, what I really would like, because they make their own coins, their own rounds. I'd really like, hey, if I can get even a fractional round of gold, great. If I can get give me rounds of silver. But anyway, let me know what you think. Have you done this? I still have one more, another video lined up, and that has to do with this bag of silver. And that's an interesting story on that, but that's eBay. That's doing the eBay stuff. So let me know in the comments if you've done this. How did I do? Is my math off? Can you hey, no, Stacker, this is not the right math? I don't know, just let me know. And if you're still here, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the thumbs up, the liking the video, the comments, and subscribing if you haven't. I love this. This is like the modern day treasure hunt, if you can say. And only reason this works is because silver and gold, especially silver, are doing this. Right? They are skyrocketing. Again, as when I did this, silver is at, take my glove off so I can actually use my trackpad on my computer here. Silver is at $90 and gold is at $4,600. I mean, $4,600 and some change, $4,609 to be exact. Anyway, thanks again. Keep stacking.